In order to make this bad weather video, conditions had to be worse than this Week 14, 1969 game at Philadelphia's Franklin Field, like this Week 13, 1969 game at Minnesota. Here's Steve Spurrier spins and fires to tight end Ted Kowalik for Ted's first NFL touchdown. He scored 23 over his 9-year NFL career and made 3 consecutive Pro Bowls from 1971 through 1973. Vikings won this game 10-7 and secured their 12th straight victory, just one short of the record which had stood for 35 years at the time. They lost to the Falcons in Atlanta 10-3 the following week. Playing conditions in this game deteriorated so quickly that they thought it was a good idea to snap the ball off a towel. This Brown and 49er play a game of slip and slide. Number 28 defensive back Eddie Brown was a rookie in 1974, and it showed. Dude, the football will not bounce when you spike it into a snowbank. The running back here is Ken Brown, aptly named. He never played college football. He signed with the Browns as an undrafted free agent and scored the only touchdown in this game on a 1-yard run. Atlanta fans didn't exactly come out in droves to watch the Dutchman's Falcons play host to Minnesota's Purple People Eaters. Number 77, Gary Larson narrowly missed decapitating Bob Berry. Four straight downs, the stingy Falcons defense held back the pillagers from the north. fumbled here on 4th down. Here's the biggest play of the game. John Zook caused this fumble and Claude Humphrey rumbled 24 yards for the only touchdown of the day. In 1968, Claude Humphrey was the Defensive Rookie of the Year. He ended up in the Hall of Fame on the basis of a whopping 130 sacks, 6 Pro Bowls, and 2 All-Pro seasons, which was not easy considering Deacon Jones, Carl Eller, Jack Youngblood, and Leroy Selmon all played when he did. Bud Grant was quoted as saying, "Weather was the great equalizer." Clearly this was the case, as the Vikings were the more talented team by far, but they fell 10-3 to the Falcons on this day. Week 11's 1975 Mudfest receives honorable mention. Whoop. Here Archie Manning took an unplanned mud bath, compliments of the Browns' Mac Mitchell. Bengals quarterback number 11 John Reeves was the 14th overall pick in the 1972 draft by the Philadelphia Eagles. This was his first start since that year. The Bengals got on the scoreboard first with his 34-yard touchdown to Chip Myers. Reeves was a Bengal through 1978 season, took a couple of years off, then played in 5 games for the 1981 Oilers, while Myers was a Bengal from 1969 through 1976, catching 200 passes for 3,092 yards and 12 touchdowns. Bob Trumpy made 4 Pro Bowl teams and 1 All-Pro team as he caught 298 passes, good for 4,600 yards and 35 touchdowns. Not bad for a 12th round draft pick. After his NFL career, Trumpy was an NFL television color analyst from 1978 through 1995. Number 33, Stan Fritz, escaped the grasp of Hall of Fame defensive end Alvin Bethea to score a touchdown here. But he received immediate payback. Number 52, Hall of Fame linebacker Robert Brazile blocked this punt for a safety. Dan Pastorini had a terrible first half due to the poor conditions, only passing for -3 net yards. On the day, he completed 10 of 34 attempts for 107 yards, 46 which came on that play. In 1975, the Detroit Lions moved into a new home that had issues. Thanksgiving 1969 in Detroit was the largest crowd in history for such an event up to that point in time. Hall of Fame cornerback Lem Barney punted 10 times in this game for a 33.3-yard average. Bill Munson and Charlie Sanders hooked up for 31 yards on this play, the longest play of the game. Unfortunately, it came with only 13 seconds left in the game. Joe Kapp dropped back and wobbled this pass to number 87 tight end John Beasley. Quarterback Greg Landry entered the game to relieve Bill Munson and was sacked 7 times by the Vikings. And he felt every one of them. Division title. Check out this prehistoric water removal system. The Raiders intercepted Pete Beathard 3 times and sacked him 6 times. Oakland only gave up 28 yards rushing, so they had to pass. And George Atkinson made him pay as they returned this pick 57 yards for a touchdown. And 4 plays later, Oakland had the ball again, and the Mad Bomber bombed away, this time for a 31-yard touchdown to the incredible Fred Biletnikoff. Number 13, Rod Sherman, filling in for the injured Warren Wells, caught his second touchdown of the game, a 23-yarder. Darryl LaMonica added a 3-yard touchdown pass to Billy Cannon before leaving the game early. George Blanda replaced him. Down 49-0, Alvin Reed put the Oilers on the scoreboard. Please click the like and subscribe buttons if you haven't already. And as always, thank you for watching.